Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I'm a spiritual life coach and I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have an intuitive message for you today. Let's look at, lovely. We're starting with the wheel, and this is the card that represents your energy at this moment. So the wheel indicates that we're in a state of flux, in a state of flow, in a state of change. And whether the change is bad or good, it is necessary. And it is also, I'm getting the word fabricated, but I'm feeling like there's something deeper behind that word. So just give me a second here. It's purposeful. That's what they're saying, okay? That this time of flux and transition is flow, and flow is purposefully set out for you by the universe. These changes that are happening and shifting are really out of your hands. I'm also getting the message that it's important to stay very centered in the middle of all of this flow. So, if you've ever used a compass, like an old school compass, or you even look at the thing on her card, she's staying still in order to draw that circle. She's turning her body, but she's not shifting position. And that's the way a compass would work, right? The guide stays down and then the pencil goes around it, but the guide stays in the same place. So it's as if you need to stay very centered and very focused in the center of that wheel and not be so concerned about the periphery. So if you were, perhaps, if wheels were people, if we could be wheels, if you were in the center of the wheel, you wouldn't actually feel like you were moving because you're just standing in one spot. But if you pick a spot on the rim of the wheel, your view is changing every single second, right? Because there's all this shifting. So I'm getting the feeling like you're being asked to just stand back in the center of the wheel and not get caught in all of the different shifts and all of the different trends and everything that's kind of moving. This is about just staying still in the middle. Okay, beneficial energy, Queen of Cups, lovely energy that works against you, Six of Wands. Okay, so keeping yourself a little bit low key, Pisces, not looking for recognition, not looking for attention at the moment, but making sure that you're reflecting from the right place. We've got fascinating themes of reflections on these cards. There's a reflection down here in the water, and we've also got a reflection of the moon in the water here. And these cards are saying to me that you need to make sure that you're reflecting the deeper truths, not the subjective, flighty, kind of wittery truths of everyone else around you, the opinions around you. We're looking at opinion versus truth, and you're being asked to stay much more connected to the truth, the emotional, intuitive truth, that kind of intuition, rather than what other people are saying or seeing or what's going through those modes of perceptions. We know that what we can perceive with our five senses and even how we process that information is limited. And this card is asking you to expand to that bigger space, that otherworldly space, and receive your truth from there. So Pisces, this may mean a little bit of a checking out from being around a lot of people, checking out from reading the news, being in that space of inner connection with your intuition, with that bigger energy that's out there, that bigger fabric. They keep saying fabric to me, the fabric of what's out there. It's kind of feeling like rather than being, the commoner running around in the village, you're the hermit that comes from the mountaintop, having seen something interesting and saying what you've seen and not really caring about if it's understood, but just knowing that it came from that otherworldly higher place. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Four of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, Pisces, really feeling like this is a good week for alone time, really a good week for solitude. The Six of Swords is coming into the Four of Swords. So we have resting, meditation, and healing on this side. I also feel like those people, others may be coming to you for some healing. Others may be coming to you for your calm and grounded presence. And it's very important that you keep your cup full, that you're feeling calm and nourished yourself so that you can help those people that are going to come your way. Because I feel like it's going to be more than one person looking for some solace or for consolation from you, some kind of nurturing or empathy they're going to be looking for. But in general, the message is really about withdrawing, really about taking some time and space out from this physical world so that you can commune inwards. And being very, I want to say almost pure and clean about what's coming in. Okay? Kind of tapping into your opposite, Virgo, about setting boundaries and being really fanatical about the type of energy you're letting into your space right now. So for instance, if a friend is not in a good place and doesn't want to get to a better place, just maybe wants to vent, set up some boundaries. Maybe not even pick up the phone, or don't even let them, physically be with you. This isn't about cutting them out forever. It's just right now you're being held separate for a reason. You're being held in this place of calm as the world is shifting and turning. You're being held there for a reason. And I think it's that we really need spiritual anchors right now, with the world still being a little bit chaotic, and with all of the unrest that still is kind of bubbling underneath the surface. We need some kind of anchors. And it seems like Pisces, because you are so close to that other world, it's very important that you are part of that anchor for the world at this time. Okay. Thank you so much, Pisces, for sharing your time and energy, and for sharing this reading with me. I really do look forward to doing them every week. If you are curious about your personal messages, or you'd like a different perspective on your situation perhaps, please feel free to check out soulguidancewithadriana.com, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.